All right, man, we live. You know, we live and I'm in the lab. What can I say? It's working with my boy Bag real quick, man. I'm at the gym. Just a little something I wanted to do uh, while I'm thinking of some ideas, man. Get some content going for my page, for my channel. Just you know, recapping off last night. This is one of my little mental exercise I do, man. Come in here, work on some boxing, man. Because even though it's just a game, it's not real. It's still conceptual, to know what punches to throw. Uh, it's got some symmetry with real life, like the real
You're letting this guy get away. Come on.
openings that are
This is
there
it. You gotta make it a
in
fight now.
boxing.
You can't just move around. You gotta
It's
move
like
your hands in there. All right, let's go.
playing online
Hey, listen.
pool or chess, the little games people play. So if I just got it full scale, it's pretty much method acting training on my animated series I'm dropping. So obviously, it's not too weird to refer to it in those terms, but got my guy getting some work in. Some little concepts and took me a little nap, might take me another one. I don't know. Just been trying to stay hydrated, get my body right, recovering. I'm still recovering, man, from the workload I be taking on, man. Still trying to get back to 100%, recovery wise, health wise. So, in here getting it in with my boy Bag right now while I'm talking about certain things. Ooh. Maybe discuss, how I did behind spawn. Obviously, like I said, fighting with the lowest overall you can fight with in this bitch.
There you go.
Just getting used to seeing how the physics of the games are the game, man. So that I don't know, like individually, what punch I want to select or improve, So like I explained in my construction series, sometimes all attributes aren't linear. Right here, sparring with a smaller guy, so I can work on things without worrying about
Listen, he's down. Done.
getting clipped. Obviously, guys in way better shape than me. And it's crazy because this would be Nick fucking if he put on 10 pounds versus me right now. So working with smaller fighters too, you can work on different scenarios without, like I say, that threat of necessarily getting beat up.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Where I could just work on my defense, and just little stuff, ring generalship, and I ain't trying to knock this motherfucker out with just every blow, but he's still enough a threat to where, I gotta box seriously, but gonna get into the dynamics of getting in the gym, sparring, a lot of the boxing content, working on the boxing content that's gonna go with my series, as we get in GTA, fired up a little bit, so, I do a lot of things, I work on a lot of things with this, is production-wise, it's just a way to work on, my knowledge, my understanding of streaming, getting the audio and visual, the production aspect of it, different ideas. It's just, a virtual lab, lab space, thinking space, so
Let's go. What are you waiting?
get to fuck around with different concepts, Like even this boxing here, keeping a shorter nigga outside of my jab and stepping over with the right hook. Reason I like stepping over with the right hook is because obviously I'm left-handed, but I boxed orthodox. So I got a good lead hand because I'm left-handed. So then I use my power hand as my right.
You got this. 1, 2. Come on, kid.
Throw baseballs with my right hand.
You're not focused.
I think I balance better on my right foot. I think that got a lot to do with it. But it's really got a lot to do with my eyes, and I'm actually, ambidextrous, so allegedly. So like here, I like to lead with the jab, keep him off with the jab. A lot of boxers, man, they're trained to circle away from the power hand. So as he's slipping that jab, I'm just touching him with that left hook, just deadly. And I'm used to doing that because I'm left-handed. So, and then if he gets past that, I could lead a lot of times with my quote-unquote backhand, power hand, and then follow up with, the left hook. And it ain't gonna hurt my boy like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my boy, man. So we ain't gonna hurt him like that. I'm just grateful he getting our seat. He getting caught with that. That's a 2-3. Usually when I'm fighting Millie, I don't really give him a lot of game on a lot of shit because I'm from the era, bro. You gotta earn your game. You gotta figure it out yourself. If I tell you everything, you ain't gonna get in the trenches and figure it out yourself, especially in competition. I used to do the same thing with my brother, man. Like, niggas hit that adversity and they wanna quit. Whereas me, I was always that kind of nigga. If I could go against somebody a little older than me, a little more ahead of the game than me, I was all for it. So, see here, working on punch placement and then stamina. Like, I've been fighting off instinct, so it's how you, shorten your shots, and then too, man, you adjust your pace, You understand that, hey, if I'm throwing 15 shots in a row unanswered, I'm going to get tired if I'm not. Oh, shit. If I'm not knocking the nigga out. Nah. I didn't mean to do that, but, that's what happens in the ring. And there's a guy that's, lighter than me, so. But you see how that's catching, getting some good footage, some good ideas. And it's to the point, like, so boom, here, I can rest here when he back up, and then I'm back to the defense, and then I gotta practice, fighting off the back foot. So obviously I'm gonna take a little off my punches. I ain't trying to knock my boy out, man. But if you leave yourself open, I gotta land something because you trying to hurt me. I got a little stamina, so just throwing enough. It's just like real life, throwing enough to keep them off. So that's me at 59. So that lets you too know the power you possess. Like I said, this is the lowest you could be. So the reason we have it like that is we start off just right here. No professional skill. So obviously, if I get in a boxing ring, okay, I'm gonna have at least some kind of skill, like a jab or something. But what a lot of people don't understand, just like if you get with a basketball trainer or NBA trainer, they're going to strip you of everything you know what I'm saying? So you're going to get in there, and if they say, hey, I want you to practice with perfect form, the punches that you had that may have been a 3 on a scale of 20 might turn into a 0 on a scale of 20 because now you're practicing, it's new to you, you're practicing with new mechanics. So I don't know if y'all know like how I came up with that, but that's just a little some ghetto explanation, some swag I came up with. So boy, getting me warmed up and whatnot. So I'm gonna fight somebody in my own style. But yeah, man, it's just gonna be a thing I do. Maybe get on here. I might fight a featherweight, yeah, just to get warmed up. You know, we ain't gonna go too many rounds, but we can go probably 6. But we gonna go 3. So this is just to gauge stamina. 3-minute rounds opposed to 2. Even though the amateurs is 2-minute rounds. And so like I said, I got a lot more information and knowledge on this shit now. So that's gonna go hand in hand with, the pace of the series and what I'm speaking on. But yeah, this might be a little something I do nightly. Just get some work in, boxing work in. Because believe it or not, what I'm trying to do with a model, creating a scale model, this shit helped me in real life when I'm in the bag or, working on my footwork or watching boxing. It's like doing, going to math class and then getting on the computer and playing a math game. So it's like my pace, I'm finding certain shots, even fighting backwards and even not even giving up the ring backwards. So this dude is 10 pounds lighter than me. I guess bag was 20. Even though in real life that nigga might be motherfucking 30. We made him put on a little weight. Oh shit. So, see, he doing some shit, But him, I don't know this nigga like that, so he in here getting me some work. But I'm getting him some work, I'm getting him better. So that's another thing too, coming explaining newer videos is going to be the formula I use to simulate how much better the sparring partners are going to get while we get better. Because if you look at the legacy mode format structure, the way that it works, basically after we win our fights and we spar, we get points. So we're going to be getting better. Then we're going to take our overall in between camp, upgrade our fighter outside of the legacy mode into the creative fighter. And the same fighter we use, we're going to, constantly update him. So as we get better though, the niggas in the gym need to get better too. So that's something I didn't account for, I guess, in the initial stages, right? And that's what happens when you play things and you get more knowledge and you just let shit happen at the steps that it needs to happen. I need to slow down. I need to control this more. Maybe I should let my shots, because the pace I'm at is ridiculous. But and I gotta even see that too if I want to edit the motherfucking punch output. But we're gonna create them in the legacy mode, but then bring them out to spar, because the legacy mode, it only lets you spar and use your fighter when you have a fight coming up. So this will be a way for us to train within the fight weeks without accepting a fight, and then also know what things, because the thing about the legacy mode is once you spend the points and upgrade your fighter,
you're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
Yeah, once you upgrade your fighter, you're not able to change what you upgraded or add any points. What you add is what you add, and you only get a certain amount for your whole career. So, obviously, the setup for that is limited, because, you know, from fight to fight, you might have different things you need to do, and you're only going to know what, you know, it's going to be hard for you to know going into camp or fighting this dude what you need to work on. That's not how it works in real life. In real life, you work on shit every day, and you're more familiar with your character, so, you know, you're not going to just show up because you got to fight and then you're way out of shape from your last fight. There's some flaws in this, but, you know, it's a damn near 15-year-old game, I think, something like that. It's more than 10, so, you know, it stands pretty well. So, like here, the different elements of, okay, I got him to slow down. I've gotten his fighting rhythm, right, his movement rhythm. And I know I could take his punch, of course, but I knew that getting in, but I don't want to take too much punching. Because, you know, that also affects your stamina. So I can find the pace, find the entries and the exits. I'm fighting this dude. And sometimes I might not even have to throw a punch to get away from him. You know, we want to work on getting on our bike because there will be times, like I say, where, you know, we might not be able to knock the dude out. You know, we want to box and use the ring and not use our stamina. You know, because a lot of these guys don't mind getting knocked out, so they're going to pressure you. And so we want to make sure that we do what make them pay. Oh, look, see, I get his respect, and I buy some time coming in. You know, I was watching Floyd spar, you know, the last few days, and that motherfucker, he would literally walk around the ring at times. I don't know if I got the punch output too high or not. The only way I'll be able to know that is looking at the fighters, and because there's an attribute for punch output, you know. So like their aggressiveness. So, you know, we gotta look at the setting we did for the slider, the game slider, and then the character, and just see how much is somebody. Like, what is the scale of somebody being conservative versus aggressive? Are guys aggressive, and that's the only reason they're throwing, or are they still throwing a lot even when they're not aggressive, you know? And we'll use that to come up with a medium, you know, a happy medium. Because one thing is, it is hard to move around. You know, the pace these guys put is almost like you gotta knock them out because they just coming forward. But like I said, I'm not sure if it's just I'm fighting aggressive fighters or that's just a flaw in the punch output setting. Which I think I have all the way up. So if it's just that, you know, if we can go and have a guy that has his shit all the way down and he's still throwing the certain, which we'll still have to, you know, I'll have to look at some video evidence as well, you know, of guys sparring, because like when you see two pros in the ring, it's like I'm not really aware of how, you know, I've seen different levels, but how many punches are getting thrown per round, the pace everybody's moving. You know, I've seen guys walk during sparring, and they're just like walking forward. It's not always movement and active, you know. And so, unless somebody wants to tell me they're worse than the worst boxers you could be, which is what these guys are, the worst you could be on the game.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You know, we starting from scratch, man, from the basics. Well, we could work on our fundamentals, and we'll learn our body mechanics, and we'll build ourselves from the ground up. And bringing those fundamentals that, you know, stuff you can't replicate, that you would have had to implement from boxing your whole life up to this point. That's one thing I'm learning to step forward and step back and counter, and don't just step back with my head back on a straight line. You know, standing up tall. So we replicate that movement.
Move your head!
Step back and step forward.
Protect yourself!
Ooh. See, I see him. He trying to shoot right over his gloves. Give him a half step back.
Focus!
Oh, crack this bitch in.
All right, you
Yeah, we could just talk about what kind of technique, what shot selection, what styles I'll use. You know what I'm saying? Fighting wise. You know, this should just be the lab, the trenches, the doghouse, where we just get in and straight boxing talk, and I get into my strategy. Shit I'm working on, just straight boxing talk, yeah, just straight shot selection and shit like that. That's how I'm seeing it in my head. Right over the glove, right over the glove. See how you putting them hands up? You know, it could be some outside of me explaining the production aspect, but just now actually creating a POC for the concept of the boxing talks. So one thing I noticed, you see how he dropping that right hand, and he's gonna throw. That's his strong hand. So as soon as he drops it, I'm shooting right over the glove. Like if I take a step back, look, every time I take a step back, he throws. So that's his cadence, and so he's just coming forward in a straight line. So I could come underneath like that. I could come from the side like that. Or I could step around. Look, see how he dropped that left hand when he throw that right. So, and then boom, if he coming just straight in, just jab, and I could jab up top to the body. I could just walk him back and then boom, step out when I want to. Boom, step out. And that way, if I enter out, I could throw a hook because I know where he's going to be. Because I'm just here, I'm meeting him right, I'm pressing up on him, walking straight back. And then if he's still there, if he stops, boom, I'm just leading him to come here. I'm stepping around, I'm always squaring up. I'm keeping my left hand in the middle of his gloves. And I know either I'm on the left side of his lead foot or I'm on the right side. But if his lead, see how his lead foot keeps coming in a straight line? Look, he's moving in a straight line. And he's frustrated, so then it's just about me bending up and down and just not using no movement. I don't want to waste no punches, but I don't want to get hit either. So here, every time he drops that hand and he's leading forward, we just gonna jab to make him bring that head up.
Keep working the jab.
Right?
Nice.
And then if he bring that head up, that means he bring them hands up. And so then we just start boom, hitting him in the belly button, a little pouch and a little pooch, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna send him back. And so once he realizes, all right, I can't come in a straight line without running into something, right? Because even though, look, I'm going here, and I'm there to the head. So these 1, 2 straight down the middle. So I'm cutting off that straight line. And once he starts realizing, all right, I gotta, I gotta come around the side. That's when we invite him to the hook or the uppercuts, you know. And we get him from walking on that straight line. So here I gotta be careful because, well, we both got the same amount of stamina. So it's just called reinforcing his movement, you know what I mean? That's what I call it. So here, I'm exiting out, I bag into the corner, and then I give myself a wide angle. This game is not that good on movement, so I kind of got a foot fake. Then it kind of got me moving slower, so I'm just moving. Hands down. Oh, I was about to say, inviting him to walk in, thinking, and then there you go. Straight right down the middle. It's all angles, man. He might be done though, face down. But you know, this guy's smaller than me, so these are the little micro things you want to work on. And so that's why I was sparring with Bag earlier, because I wanted to be able to work on these things without worrying about getting hit back. Obviously, I'm getting hit, but oh, you know what I'm saying? So look, every time he steps straight in and he dropped that left hand, now I'm shooting that over the top. You know what I mean? Over the top of that jab hand. So here, I'm just barely moving. You see how I'm barely moving? And I got these hands ready. Instead of just, because really when he's cornering me, you know, he's trying to get me to commit, you know, basically put myself in a situation. And we ain't gonna drop him, man. We'll let him survive. We damn near might need to stop this if he getting hurt from the jab. So, so here, I like hitting that angle. So I like hitting here, right, to bring that left elbow down. So what I do, boom, bring that left elbow down, and then I come up top on the other side. So boom, to get you leaning that way, right? So you bring that left elbow down, and you might, boom, start favoring that left side, trying to block this punch, right? If I lean here, you know, it's gonna give you a lane to throw your right, and then I catch you with the left on the other side, or I might lean this way, right? So I like to also lean, throw that left, ooh, and then follow it with that right, you know, punch at angles, but we ain't gonna do that to him right now. But you know, this boy too little, he ain't supposed to be in here with me, you know? So I like one to the body, two to the body, right? Because those open up, boom, you know? That's right there. Why is that open? Because look, that he got them earmuffs on, you know? Boom, gotcha. Boom. And in real boxing, I'm either scoring or, you know, that's frustrating. I'm messing his rhythm up. So, you know, that throws your rhythm off. Somebody keep touching you in the stomach, you know, not even hard, you know, but that's just me keeping the distance. And so here he's committing to me, leaning on me. So, boom, I'm gonna find the open, block his punch, and then wherever he punched from, I'm punching at. So boom, he punched there. That means, so when he punches me, that means that arm is leaving the blocking position, which means it's not open. So I know when he throws it, I catch it and throw it back. Now that's just fundamental, basic shit. And you don't want to get too caught up in that, because somebody do that smart, like me. Look, I'm gonna throw. And if he blocks, boom, I'm coming upstairs if he's trying to return. That's called catch and shoot. But sometimes, you know, that's just inside fighting, a combination, right? You throw one to set up the other two, right? So if I throw one, you move your arm to block the other one. It's just a guessing game at that point. So you see it, look, I gotta show y'all that, because that's really what I'm trying to show y'all. Buddy right here on his peekaboo shit, right? So this is what I'm trying to show y'all. How is that getting through? So I'm throwing the jab, and then look, I'm throwing the jab, and he dropping his hands, right? Because he like, all right, look, so look, boom. This is what I'm saying. I go here, then I come up the other side. So then I reset, and I notice he's off balance. So that's another thing. You got to keep track of the balance. So if he's rocking backwards, he don't have balance. So that jab is to knock you off balance. So he catches the jab, right? He catches the jab, and then he drops his hands. And so I punch right over the glove. So if whatever I'm doing, I can break down. So here, I'm more than arm's length. So jab to the body, right? He gonna come in. Look, he coming in that straight line. So I'm just knowing he coming straight in. So now he trying to do that body work with me, right? Right? He trying to go body to body with me, right? Not gonna work. So look, he coming here. Of course, I got the right hand free, but look, I'm leaning to the left, right? So as I'm leaning to the left, you see his body's open over there. But what's open on my side is, okay, so this is why I like throwing this punch. So I like leaning to the right, right? So look what's open, the left side of my face. So I'm trying to get him, So look, I'm trying to get him to throw that right hand, you know, because that right hand is his best punch. That's the thing, protecting his chin. So I'm trying to get that glove off of his chin. So I'm going to throw a left to the body, and he's hoping he takes the bait. And look, as he, boom, I already had it loaded up, right? So boom, because a lot of times when you hit a fighter on the opposite side like this, they drop that left elbow, and out of instinct, they're like, all right, my left hand down, so let me throw my right hand. And then that's when you come up with the left over the top, you know what I'm saying? So here it goes. He comes in the distance. I'll lean off to not let him throw any shots. And then while I'm down there, I shoot the shot. And then I come up top. So, and then, okay, so let's, boom, boom, I miss. And so, look, he's still there. So I establish the distance. And then I throw it again. Because, look, when I establish the distance, when I throw the jab, he's supposed to back up, right? And if he doesn't move, he doesn't back up, I know he's either standing still, he's leaning all his weight on his front foot, and he's trying to come forward, or he's going to throw a punch. He's stationary. So then, look, he drops them hands. And that's the game of throwing the jab, right? Is seeing where he's going to be at, right? So now that I know I could do that, I'll just box, I'll explain it, and then I'll show it back, knowing that it'll be there. So I'll explain it while I'm doing it, because usually I like to explain stuff before I do it so you can see what I'm saying. But I'll explain it while I'm doing it, knowing that I could touch up on it on the back end. So look, I'm going to get him off me. Look, he's still there in front of me, jab. I don't want to move. So I'm just jab, right? Give myself some space. And then boom, shoot the other side. Because, once you throw the jab too many times, he can slip the jab because you got that left foot planted. So here, we just feign, leaning out, and then look, I just threw that to let him know, for my own safety. Whatever, I'm just taking what's open, I'm jabbing. Look, I'm just gonna turn and shoot. Ooh. My reflexes is slow, so is his. So look, I'm catching him with that hand down. We both tired. So I'm gonna just, my game froze, but that was gonna be a one. So as soon as he dropped that hand, I'm shooting that over the top. But there, I don't want to look for it too much. And he'll catch my footwork, right? Oh, jab. So here, just gonna bully him. So I'm hurting him with a jab. So this is actually some good work right here. Anything I hit him with that's not gonna be a jab is probably gonna drop him. Because I'm 10 pounds heavier than him. So and we both tired. And I've been piecing him up. So that keep opening up. So look, as he come forward, I'm gonna jab. Right? I'm gonna jab, move back, jab, move here, take the center, jab, right? Because look, he got his hand straight up. So if he want to walk forward, he going to walk into a jab, which I'm just trying to get him to take a step back, get him off the center line. I'm trying to get him going in a direction so I can run up, into a hook. So I guess we can run that all the way back, and I can just explain what's going on, right? So where we want to start it from. That was a lot of good work right there. And this is just practicing the fundamentals, because at the highest level, when guys hit hard and guys are twice as fast and they twice as strong and they can knock you out with one punch, these are the fundamentals you got to rely on. So you got to get in here and work on these things. And a lot of times, you're not stripping yourself down to the basics. You could be a fighter, some Roy Jones or Pacquiao, whoever, and rely on your gifts and your athleticism instead of relying on the fundamentally right thing to do in them situations. So yeah, let's see. You know, I'm just on my Earl Spence right here, just catching them with single punches, using my length, my height. So, let's just start from here, right? So, yeah, because I remember this is damn near where I start. So we're mirroring each other, shoulder to shoulder, right? Shoulder to motherfucking shoulder. So here he's got his right hand down, his power hand, and his lead hand is down. So let's see, right here. Uh, so let's see why I did that. Okay, so yeah, okay. So that's why, cause I wouldn't lead with no straight right in the open like that. But see, he had me on the ropes, so I threw that there. Remember, you might say to yourself, "Damn, okay, you shot your power hand, your chin is exposed. Obviously, I got his rhythm, and I'm hoping he'll try to counter that with his right hand, cause I'm a basically land my left hand, my lead hand. So I throw it again, cause I got the distance. He throws, I slip it, and then boom, a short little jab, right? That's what I was trying to tell you. So look, after I throw this, boom, he trying to get his get back. He really should have went to my head, cause look, I brought my gloves down. Look, right hand to the head, but I'm slipping out of there, and obviously, that does some damage too. So it hits, so that freezes him. So he tries to throw back. Nope. And that's what boxing is, right? I've already gotten his tendencies and known that what he's a type of fighter. If you hit him, he's gonna try to hit back immediately. So you gotta throw some punches out there to see how your opponent responds. So I throw to his body, he gonna try to go back to mine. So here I am, right, clean, and as he's stepping in, nope, I dodged that, and then look, I could throw a lot of punches, but look, here's why I throw this, cause you're not gonna knock everybody out. But here's right here, I throw my lead hand fundamentally, right, as he's coming in, and then I could have followed up with anything, but he's still moving forward. So I don't want to trade punches, and the corner's right there, right? So what if I miss? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, guys, they give it they all right here. So boom, I throw another jab, right? Because I got the distance. And then I lean back to not let him lean on me. He's trying to lean again. I lean to this side, shifting his weight. So here he comes in, throw the jab to the body, and I'm throwing one to his head. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna get out of here. But really, my legs ain't going with me, so I'm just gonna stay in the corner. So really, you posture up tall, right? You posture up tall, right? You posture up tall, and he's gonna try to throw something to the body, right? Which that's when you throw uppercut. So when he goes to the body, he tries to lean up. You crouch with him, right? He's dipping. I'm feinting. I'm dropping my block, bringing it back up. Here we go. And then look, he's going to the body. So you catch it, and I shot the uppercut, warning shot, to let him know, okay, I know what you're trying to do. And I throw the left hook to let him know, look, matter of fact, this is what's coming. This is what I'm gonna hit you with if you throw that, right? Now a good boxer knows if you miss and you telegraph, all right, you gotta have something else loaded up. That's why this is a fundamental game, a guessing game, right? So he coming back in. So he's making contact. So my guess is right here, he's gonna try to go uppercut to the body or something. So really, I'm leaning on him to get my legs free, right? Because he's pressing his weight on me. I'm getting him off me. So look. So before he goes, I try to land my right to the body. He lands his left. And so I realize his head's right there. He hit me to the body. And then look, as it ensues, boom, we just gonna trade because I can't move right here. So I take his and I give him mine. And then I'm about to give him another one if he wanted. And he didn't want it. So he was letting me out. I said, oh, you're not. he was waiting for me to take one step out, then he was gonna press up on me and go to my body, right? Cause the ropes is right here. I can't go too far without going straight into him. He want to exchange. He's that kind of fighter. I don't, because I'm, why? Why make it an even fight? I'm outclassing him. I got longer arms. I'm quicker with my punches. Actually, me and this guy are the same attribute, but I'm bigger, so I hit harder. I'm longer, so and I'm fresher. So in my mind, so here I'm just I'm keeping my block up. I'm dropping it, to make him think he can come in. I'm just trying to time him and fake him. And so I throw the left. He hits me with a jab, which is dumb because look, he left his right hand is down and my block is up. So he throw a jab to the body. So sometimes when somebody's off balance and they out of position like this, you take a few punches because you like, all right, I'm gonna take them two because I'd rather take two of your punches, look, and then now you off balance. And he actually did hit me, but the nigga wouldn't hit me with shit. So I throw it left. He throw his. I'm gonna let him land here. I'm gonna let him land a few, and then I'm gonna just set up my shots. So because you playing possum. I basically want him to think, oh, you got me. Damn, I want him to throw a big shot so I can counter it, or I could use that to slip and get out of this position. So boom, he threw his big shot, and now I'm out of there. You know what I mean? So sometimes you take the 1, 2, 3, 4, bop, bop, bop. Oh no, no, you got me, and then you slide out. All right, no, you know. And then he throws, and then and then look, I throw a strong right to back, make him stop in his tracks, give me some space, and then if he'll stop in his tracks, but now he's back on me. So now I'm gonna get up under him. I'm gonna lean up on him. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, this is when I was stepping around him. Yeah, stepping around him. Oh, you see what I'm saying? He on that straight line. Bop, bop, you know what I mean? Look, he coming straight line. Look, I'm gonna make contact, and then I'm gonna step back. Whatever he throw, I'm just gonna basically see. Look, Steve? Is you coming down that straight line? Nope. So I'm gonna give him enough punches. Oh, you still on that straight line? I'm fighting him off that straight line. I'm letting him know. And so basically, I'm trying to pressure him on this straight line. Throw the right punches, straight left. I mean, a left jab, straight right. Basically, straight down the middle, right, to bring them hands down. And once he realized, damn, this dude is throwing all these punches straight down the pipe. If I drop my block, he gonna hit me, right? He gonna start trying to come around. But then when he comes around, I'm gonna give him a hook. So boom, right here, he's still on the straight line. So then I hit him with a jab. So he's so dumb, he just straight coming on the straight line. And here I'm just bullying him, letting him know, nigga. Goofy ass nigga. Stop boxing like that. And so look, see, now I'm backing him down. And look, he's circling out. That's what I want him to do. And what is he gonna run into? A hook. You know what I'm saying? So I throw this, right? I could have threw a hook, but I would have missed it, and then he would have went the other way. So he did his little move. I threw this to his right side so that he wouldn't go back this way. You know what I mean? I made it seem like, okay, I didn't see that, right? So boom, I could have threw a hook right there, but you see how he raised his block. He was ready for that. Or if I would have missed, I would have been out of range, and he would have been able to, he would have been able to telegraph my punch, bro, and he would have reset his rhythm. So I threw this to the other side. So even though I want to run him into the right hand right here, I say, nah, I'm going to throw the left to bring them hands up, right? And I'm going to keep you circling towards my right. And so now he's dipping under, right? Which means I got to take a step back because he's lower than me. So yeah, I'll take a step back. And then, oh, I just know this dude ain't good. I just hit him with a jab, right? I really just threw a jab just because I'm like, all right, let me see if this dude's still coming down that straight line. Because I don't want to lunge with my hooks. Look, you see what I'm saying? I'm going to move back. So now he's still attacking on this straight line. What straight line am I talking about? Look at this. This is a straight line. So, boom, right? Move back. So what do I got? I could exit out left. I could exit out right. You know what I'm saying? But I got him in a straight line. And plus, you know, when you find somebody good, you don't want to back up in a straight line because then they could throw a hook on your exits and, you know, catch you with something clean, you know, and they could explode on you. So here, you see how he's taking away my right side. You feel me? I'm going to exit out left, right? I'm going to turn him and I'm going to take the shots with it and I'm going to throw mine. And yeah, I ate a few shots, but look, that's what you got to do sometimes to keep your balance. So instead of giving up my balance, right? Because if I would have moved, I would have gave up my balance, and he could have. What one thing you don't want to do is make a big move. You don't want to try to exit out and somebody throw a punch while you exiting out, because when you exiting out, you jumping, you basically moving out, and then in the middle of you moving, somebody's throwing a punch, and that's gonna throw your balance off, and that's how you run into punches. And so, look, I'm gonna take this one here, so he loses his balance. I'm gonna keep mine. I threw mine, you know. I tried to catch him on the exit, you know. He got to me first. He threw his punch a little better, so I backed up and I threw a jab, pushing him into the corner now. Now his back hitting the ropes. And look, he's trying to exit out, turn me. But I have no idea why he did this. He didn't want to exit out towards my right hand, so he just stood his ground. Big mistake. You see what I'm saying? You see how, look, he did low, he moved, and you see how I stepped to him in the middle of his punch, took his balance away. Now he's got to move back, right? And now if he throws a punch, it don't matter what he throw, he planting on his back foot to throw. He's nope. And look how he leaning forward. And now he's in the corner. He's got to reset and get his balance back. And as he's doing that, I'm going to throw a jab, push him back more. Hello, which way you want to go? Left? Which you want, the left or the right? So look, nope, I'm cutting the ring off. I'm throwing a jab. He throwing one to back me up, but really he shouldn't have did that. He's supposed to just exit out over here. You see all this space over here? He could have came over here. But nope, he don't know what the fuck he doing. And this is the little shit guys do. This is why fights at the next level are won or lost, is just because either you doing this or not. So I blocked that. Uh-oh. And now he double hook. You know what I'm going? Uppercut. You know? Look, anytime a nigga, look, boom, look. He throw this right here and I block it. Look what's right there, the uppercut. So he gonna try to load it up again. And boom, I took it. I took the shot. I say, nigga. He partially blocked. I'm blocking that. So now my chin, I'm putting my chin in this nigga chest, man. So look, you see one thing he can't do? He can't really hit me, cause look, he can't generate force. He got to reset, and I'm not letting him bring his arms down. So I'm pinning him, and then look, bitch. And then so look, I dropped that. You see how that elbow dropped? Look, that elbow dropped right here, right? And what I tell y'all, look what he dropped over there. He dropped that left hand, so he got this right hand right here ready for me, right? Nope, he bring it up. He's scared to throw it. So now I know, all right, he trying to time me. So I wait. Ooh, he got me. Back up, nigga. I'll throw it again. Look, he off balance. I frame. Ooh, I feint. Just that little feint right there. That's fucking him up. Look. So he leaning in. I'm just throwing a jab. Let's see. He coming with me. Jab. Jab. Nope, I hit the glove. But even if I hit your glove, you had to stand there and block it, right? Got you to plant. And so now when I get you to plant, look what happened. Look, I come back, I circle out, I touch, then I move. Now you following me, right? But I'm moving back. I'm a ghost with mine. You following me to this corner. I'm jabbing, you bending. No, I'm blocking. I threw something to see what hand you was gonna drop. Look, see, let's see. He dropped that. He dropped that right hand, right? So now, okay, I know I could fake with that left hand. Look, and when he bagging up, he dropping them hands. I could fake with this left hand and go right. Oh, I'm gonna just push. I need to see that again. You feel me? That's what I'm telling him. Look. Oh, So you know what that means? Hello. Look, if I come to you right here, if I throw this right, I'm trying to get you to do what? Block like that. What's open? That chin with that left. Look, so he throws something. I said, I know what. So I just threw 2 punches to see what hand he gonna drop. Look, bow, nigga. That's quick right there. So look how fast that happens. Hello. So one thing too, you know, if somebody, the reason I threw that is because he threw one to my body. So I gotta let him know he threw a jab to my body, which is the right punch to throw to open anybody up. And so I had to throw an uppercut to let him know, stop going to my body. And so really, after I threw that, right, he was supposed to stop. He was supposed to bring his hands up right here. He didn't. He tried to throw 2 punches. He really did right. Look, boom, he opened up, bagged me up, bring your hands up, block me, push me backwards. He didn't. Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, and I knocked him out. I didn't know I knocked him out. So that's why he got knocked out. That nigga got a little too confident. Because I was, you know, I was letting him think he was pushing me back. So let's just watch it in full. Jab. No. Nope. Look, I'm moving back. He like, all right, I'm going to bend. I'm going to time him. He's not. He's just whack. And, you know, sent that boy to bedtime. 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 Yes. Bedtime. Ooh, it's bedtime for you, nigga. Bedtime. It's bedtime for you, nigga. And now I'm gonna throw a jab. Right? And now look, I'm gonna shoot this uppercut on the left. Oh! Man, he just ain't putting his hands out. This nigga too little for me, bro. Cause he ain't even supposed to be dropping like that. But you know, that's helping me figure out like when I shift to the left, shift to the right. Okay, I step left, he throwing this, I step right. Damn, okay, like when I slip under, what is he gonna throw? These is all the things you gotta know. How to stop when a nigga's trying to throw. These are the punches. Can't sing. These are the punches that you have to know to defend. But you know, that's why I was hitting that heavy bag. So that'll be a thing of me coming in, hitting that heavy bag, right? Like, what do I mean? Because y'all wasn't watching when I was doing this. But, you know, me coming to the gym, hitting the heavy bag. And like I said, don't mind the prompts on there. You know, that's what the coach telling me to do. I'm not doing what the coach telling me. I'm just working on my punch form, right?
All right, kid. Let's see those combos on the heavy
Lean
bag.
here.
Punches and weaves. Let's go.
Lean there. On punch. So I like to lead with a 2, follow with a 3. And I like going like a 2, 1, 3, 1. Why? Because when I throw that 2, that 1 is free. 2, 1, 3. That 2 is free. Bring that 1 back, right? Instead of throwing the 2 and bringing the 3 back, right? And loading up, I might bring the 2 and you think you're gonna see it at 3, right? You see the 3, but then the 2 is boom. So if I throw that 2, 3, yeah, then I come around, then I come the whole other side. Then it's all about hitting angles, and it's about whatever feels natural to you, balance-wise. But it's also about understanding the technique. Like if I throw an uppercut, you know, your right hand gonna come up, and then I'm gonna come across and come around the side.
Pick it up. Want to see more next time,
So
kid.
these are the things. It's just about throwing a punch to set up the next punch. I might throw one punch at your gloves to bring your hand down, and then make you pay. So now we gonna fight somebody our size. My God, that always give me good work. You know, I like fighting guys like this because they put their head in your chest and they just come forward and you know they put a lot of pressure on you and they, you know, the scariest thing to do is to fight off the back foot. You know, find somebody bigger and stronger. So these guys, they help you actually deal with thinking of the pressure and handling that properly in that situation. So I'm gonna meet him in the middle, right? So I can give myself room to exit out. So look, you see he keep punching to the body, he'll drop his hand. So that jab is gonna be right there. But we don't want to keep shooting it, right? Sometimes we want to come down the other side. Whatever else he give us, we take. No, but we don't want to overwork ourselves, right? We seen the last one, so throw a quick jab. See how I'm using the ring. Then look, I don't want to go back too far, so I want to be able to throw a jab and take only a half step back if I have to. So getting that jab, come underneath, push him. Look, we taking the middle now. And now boom, I got room to throw something big, and if I miss, I can exit out. I'm gonna stay in between his hands with that jab. Ooh, lead leg with his. Keep my lead leg. Some people say keep the lead leg outside, but it just depends, you know. Sometimes I'm trying to step in. Look, you see what I'm saying? With a hook. Now with a big puncher, when you trying to stay away from that big hand, then yeah, you want your lead leg outside of theirs, you know what I'm saying? But this guy, he can't fuck with me. And then look, and it's about accumulation. I'm already beating him up. He ain't beating me up. And so I know this nigga like, damn, man, I just sparred this nigga 2 days. The last 2 days, he wasn't hitting like this. But, you know, now I got a reason to beat your ass, you know. I went home, I watched film. Ooh. Actually, I sparred 2 other niggas before you even got here. Look, and that's what they'll do in amateur gyms. You know, you'll have a sparring partner. You guys are training to make each other better. And you guys know each other's styles. And like I say, when it gets to the point, like, you know, he know you, you know him, it's almost like a never-ending, limited round fight. It's damn near, think about it, when you at the highest level, it's like all these rounds moving so fast. It's just, you know, like we're at a lower level, so it's like these scenarios we're doing in our rounds, we're advancing. So the next time we fight, we're seeing different things. And so at the highest level, that's like 32 rounds in one. You know, all the different scenarios. It just combines all the different scenarios, the responses, and then everybody's moving faster, quicker, because they're seeing reads and they're committing more to the punch. And that's why you get in the highest level of shape is to see these reads and use your speed. And so here I'm just taking openings. You know, I just keep noticing, bro, that this guy, he's gonna give me certain angles, and then I'm gonna take him, and then when he tries to respond to that, I'm on his ass. I'm in and out. Like Shakur Stevenson on that boy, moving back. This is good boxing knowledge, man. It's good boxing knowledge. If you want to come fuck with the boy, come fuck with the gym, man. Come fuck with the boy, man. Train with us, man. Look, jab. You know, I'm going to keep throwing that. The jab turning into a hook until he stop it. Then I'm going to come the other side because I want to exit out because he was catching on. And so, look, every time anybody fight me and they drop their lead hand, I'm shooting that bitch over the top because now you're running from the left. You're running into the right. You know, see, most people see the straight right, you know, because they coming in that straight line. But then, look, I jump in with the straight right, you know, and then if you dodge the straight right, I come with the left around the block. And if you looking for them, I come there. There you go. That's really my favorite punch, them two. Left uppercut to the body, right uppercut, and then even look, a short left hook, because you're waiting for the uppercut, and then the hook just come right inside your glove after I catch. And I shoot over the top, up the middle. You know, it's just like hitting a heavy bag. Whatever hand is free when I'm moving into you, and whatever hand is down, I'm gonna get to you. So as I'm dodging your punch, or as I throw mine, I see what hand comes down, And as I'm avoiding your punch and I'm landing mine, I'm already thinking about what the next opening is, what foot you move forward, what hand you drop, what angle you coming at. So I'm always hitting you somewhere you can't see. And then right there, if you hit me where I can't see, I'm gonna take a step back and then I'm gonna set my feet and stand on my ground and come in with a different entry. And you know, some of my punches ain't as sharp as the others, and so I might miss. So then I need to reset because I'm still in punch range. I don't want to get hit. I want to hit you, right? So that I could damage you. So then I got more, you know, I got more health, you know. I'm healthier coming in. Here, I don't got the distance, so I gotta reestablish the distance. He walking forward, let him walk in. Let him tell me where he gonna be, you know? So if you walking straight, I'm gonna throw a jab, and if you try to exit, I'm gonna throw or this or that, you know? Then I'm gonna come down the middle, and then if you stand with me, I'm coming at the angles, coming through grandma though. Look, so he landing some good shit. So I'm loading up too much. I'm exploding too much. I'm jumping in too much. So you know, I'm moving back too much. Sometimes you just see the punch, catch it, shoot. You know, look, he wasn't ready for that. And so look, you see how I jacked his head? He didn't throw shit. He hurt. He hurt. He ain't throwing shit. So I'm gonna tire myself out. Towards the end around. You know?
Can't just move around.
And so look, I'm beating his ass so bad, and I'm taking my time in between the punches. I'm not letting him rest after I throw. You know, I'm actually just jabbing, getting him to jump in and then countering. You know, because he just trying to counter me because I'm sharper than him. So you see how he leans straight back? Bop, bop, bop. Then I know I'll just push him back. You know, he rocking with him straight. So I'm gonna take a trick out of his book. I'm gonna hit him with what he hit me with. That was a good idea. Turn, catch. He catching me in his pocket. You know, because I ain't dodging as quick as I need to. Look, I'm gonna hit him with some head too. Because he just keep coming forward. So if you just think, you know, some niggas think I'm just gonna eat the shots. Alright, nigga. Alright, nigga. You won't. So we gonna really step it up on you. You know, that's a nigga thinking, alright, I done seen his best. I'm a weather the storm. No, nigga, ain't no weather in this motherfucking storm. You weather this storm, nigga, you sending lightning bolts at your motherfucking ass.
That's okay, that's okay. Let
See,
it go,
you wanna
let it
stand
go.
toe to toe with me. That mean you think you can break me. You think I'm just all hype. Nigga, you ain't seen the best of me, nigga. And I'm taking breaks, you know, right here. Rest. You don't want to empty out your gas tank. Because, you know, he taking damage already. So he already going to look, he's already getting to find his second win. Like, it's easier to wake up after you feel like a person's best punches. Then you ain't got shit to lose. Then you know, okay, this is what I'm dealing with. Me, I ain't got hit by his best punches yet. You know, I ain't letting him hurt me. So I don't want to feel his best punches. I don't want him to connect clean. Now, if he do, I want to diminish him so much to where, all right, nigga, you hit me with your best shit, but guess what, nigga? Bet you won again, because I just hit you with some shit. You going to have to reload your card, nigga. The bill is on you. So that's to your body. Bringing that hand down, shooting over the top. Yep. Shoot over the top. Cool. See some step. Yeah, look, if I just take a half step to the side, like that quarter turn, like Bomac said. See, and why he thinking. So if I'm getting sharp on this level, this the worst you could be. You know what I mean? No speed, no nothing. It's just punch selection. You know, my guy ain't really even been he ain't got no stamina, no nothing. We ain't been training nothing. It's just straight up form sparring. Imagine when I really start, working on certain shit and crafting my fighter out for the amateurs. I remember amateur level, that's around 73, depending on what boxing style we get. And where do we get that? From it's what they automatically make you as when you join the legacy mode. So that's where we got that from. And we just remade those presets. So it's about us training up to that point. So like I said, the legacy mode does not give you an option. Oh, he's done. Yeah, see, the legacy mode does not give you an option to, basically train up to the nationals. So you just start at the nationals. So we are at, so you don't even get to use your fighter before then. But we came over the sliders. Now we know we basically doing the training that they don't let you do. They just start you from a certain point. And so even me, now that I'm boxing in here, it's a good, accurate simulator too, man. Watch a lot of shit, do a lot of tuning, add in a lot of factors, play on my off time, simulate a lot of different things. So now I can see why when I watch certain boxers box, I'm like, why are they not doing this? Because it's all about stamina, man. And it's about skills, and it's about not taking punches, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can see something, but it's about having the stamina and the skill to get it done against the opponent. Because on the other end, it could be, one punch could change everything. Let's say you even still win the fight, that shit could change your fucking health, your career. Take years off you. So this is giving us an opportunity, man, to start from fucking round one before we even get to the nationals. Who thinks to do this? But that's just coming from common sense in real life, that's what you would do. Nigga, this boy, he ain't my boy. I turned it up.
Like T-Quad. I'm hurting niggas with the jab, man. You could tell too, though, man.
That Errol Spence style, a lot of, in the combat sports industry, you could tell a lot of coaches, man, they study other fighters. So when Tank fighter, Errol Spence, even the MMA fighters, they understand that those are the best strikers as far as boxing. So then they take little things, and you could tell Errol Spence, every coach is going to look out and copy success. So Errol Spence, man, he's been a monster. So you can see a lot of coaches taking his style and implementing it into their fighters. But now you see a shift, even with a new way Fulton fight or other. These guys learn different things. We all learn things at the highest level that day, because that's the highest level of skill displayed, right? And let's see, man, give me somebody that's a little challenge. We're gonna take a little step off. I'm still working on some shit. I want to flat out fight. Some of these guys are just so big, but yeah, you could tell they learning certain things, and you could tell they copy him. So then when you see him with the Terrence Crawford, that Errol Spence, man, that shit, that style, a lot of people was fighting with. Even I like that style, man. But of course it has its flaws, but the way Crawford took Errol Spence apart, you could tell even in MMA, I could see guys learning from that and implementing that, you could tell they striking coaches took that masterpiece and now dealt with that style. That's why I feel like my boy Trayvon Marshall got beat, because the guy he fought was doing a lot of the same things Terrence Crawford was doing, as far as like, when these pressure fighters come in, it's just about hitting them with a jab down the middle and then countering them and sending hard shots to their dome and just pushing them backwards and making these pressure fighters fight back on a straight line. You know what I mean? Taking away, and I seen something, I haven't really watched it, I'm gonna react to it on my shit. Terrence Crawford said, his main thing was don't go backwards. So a lot of these guys, they want to hit you with the boom, 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 to the body. you know, and catch your shots. But if you don't let them overwhelm you and you're just selective with your shots and you're chopping them around their shots, you know, they're going to have to take a different angle, which is going to make them have to fight off angles instead of just pushing you backwards, you know, which they might not have trained for, which they might not have a gas tank for, the balance for. You know, they might come in, a lot of those guys that with that bully style, you know, they come in and try to overwhelm their opponent. They don't have no plan B. So, like, even me, that's a lot of my autopilot. But, you know, sometimes you got to, instead of just boom, you just outthinking them while they trying to outwork you. And next thing you know, they trying to dig deep and they running into a hard shot that they don't see because they just on some football shit trying to push the line forward. Meanwhile, you fighting 2-3 times faster than them because you're boxing them, you know, but you're taking their pressure and instead of putting it into like physical movement and trying to overwhelm a person and smother a person, you're just hitting them with a sharp shot to the opening. So kind of like me versus this dude, he trying to push me back, but you know, I'm kind of catching him coming in. And I'm leading. You can lead and you can lead to counter. So meaning what? I lead. If you don't move, nigga, I'm hitting you. You know, and that goes with footwork. And now it's about, okay, boom, I'm matching your energy. Who, you know, I'm 2 steps ahead of you actually. I'm catching you coming in. You know, who got the best shot selection? Who's the better boxer? You know, because I'm throwing combinations while you walking for it like a Frankenstein. So this guy can't fuck with me, man. So obviously I need to put him away. So thing I'm getting to him, he walking in on that straight line. I don't know why these guys do this, man. These zombies. But yeah, look, every time he throw the wrong punch, you just make him pay. And you just utilize the ring. So, you know, he got sharp punches, whatever, right? But he's not throwing the right punch. He's just throwing shit, trying to get to me, trying to overwhelm me. But as I'm taking a step, and I'm resetting and I'm utilizing the ring, and then I'm not fighting off the back foot. Sometimes I'm taking the center and I'm standing straight up, look, and I'm backing him up, you know? And then, you know, sometimes I'll lead and then sometimes I'll counter. And then I've seen so many MMA fighters talking about, yeah, I throw that stiff jab. Like, bro, you niggas barely jab. You know, Errol Spence had these niggas throwing the jab, you know, for the longest. Then Tank had them niggas throwing the straight to the body. Like, bro, I watch UFC, bro. And of course I watch boxing, so I could tell when, you know, when guys are like, oh, they're inspired. You know, it's like art, it's just like music, bro, or sports, you know. You could tell when guys are inspired by certain players. Like when Dame Lillard was doing what he was doing, like you could see a lot of players just coming up and just trying to shoot from everywhere and just leave it all out on the floor. We know what Steph didn't change the game, but just certain guys, you know. Middleton might come in and kill the game with the mid-range, and now guys are coming in like, fuck, let me get my mid-range right. You know, with John Moran and Trae Young with the floaters and the alley-oops, you know. Like, yo, I need to add that. You know, because when you do the same thing as somebody, you see something work, you're like, yo, let me add that to my bag. And Terrence Crawford got a lot of niggas in his tool bag right now, you know, including me. You know, but I mean, bro, I damn near watch Floyd Mayweather every day, bro. So, but there are some things, you know, that Terrence Crawford does better than Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, he does more often than Floyd. Like, they're more of his specialty. Because, you know, Floyd damn near, bro, he could fight from the outside. Not too many fighters could fight from the outside all night. but they don't have the reflexes. So a lot of these guys, like a Terrence Crawford, you know, he don't have the head movement of a Floyd, so you know he compensates by basically saying, look, I ain't gonna be moving back all day. Let me put this nigga away. So one thing I'm noticing, and then you get in a rhythm. So look, okay, that's what I noticed. You see how he's throwing that lead hand to the body. Look, that opens up this right here. And so boom, now just send him backwards. So now I can send him backwards, and the jab will let him come forward. So I'm basically punching across his body. Ooh, he been waiting on that. A lot of these boxers, man, they wait on that left hook. Like if you lead in with that. Especially if I hit you with it a couple times. But if I load it up like that, they all are ready. No, it's crazy. Maybe you can see it coming. See, do it behind something. So here he just trying to pressure me. He just gonna take a lot of my shit. He willing to just trade. So if that's what somebody does, take it away from him. Even if I really feel like I can outdo this guy, it's like my philosophy is be smarter than everybody. You feel me?
Come on.
Nigga. Nope. I'm gonna lean off and I'm gonna toot the loose. There we go. Catch him in between punches. Like this. Catch him in between that. Nigga. You hit me good, but don't ever disrespect me like that. Then you get a rhythm too. You realize, like, damn, I hit him with a good shot. He ain't even gonna respond. See? Oh, caught him. I just felt like, bro, I was hitting him with that. And he was taking a step back. And he would wait till I fucking re-engaged. Like, nigga. Told you I'm getting that nigga up out of here, man. It's probably be my last little one. Get out. So this is what I'm gonna be doing coming into the gym, establishing myself. I'll probably start with a few fighters, whatever. We'll figure out what makes sense. Bitch. See, that jab hook, a lot of them niggas can't fuck with that, man. When that jab stop them at the door and then they head back and that hook coming, because that jab come back, it's easy to retract. It come right back to you. Then I don't even have to retract it all the way. I could just turn it into a hook. Hello. Part of the storyline is going to be what, of course, me going to the gym, meeting certain guys, and then getting in there sparring. Hey, we got some work for you already, but, we kind of, Casey, me and Case, we kind of, cleared that up. We kind of came up with a little bit of a genesis, I love creating content, man. Like, honestly, like, I was taking a nap, I was sleeping. I had a lot of things on my mind. It's a lot of things I want to do, but I was like, man, let me do something where I'm in control. I should try the audio thing now. I don't want to mess my cable up, but I mean, hey, it's now or never, right? At some point, something's got to suffice.
Something's gotta suffice, son.
Always trust a old white dude from the southern, south or Midwest with that son. When they got that lisp like this, that Palladial lisp. I don't know what it's called, but let me make shit up. No, but I have a cable, man, that I could use. It really goes to the headset is for hooking the headset up to your capture card. But what the fuck? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it. It's crazy that GTA is such a game you could play and get great ideas from. You know what I mean? And use it as like I don't know, some imaginer. Why the fuck? This is crazy.
I think I'm gonna pick up smoking.
I'm in a shit
Get
mood.
over yourself.
No, it's not. It's just this fucking town driving me nuts.
Do you want me to call the fucking police, asshole?
They didn't even ask me where I want to go into. This is ridiculous. That would be so
A new
crazy.
luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky
But it's a
Wheel.
cable that is I think I said it already, for to hook your headset up and get the game audio from your controller into your capture card. So if you're in a party with other people or something like that, you can get it on your capture card. But I'm going to use it to get her off the phone and also speak to her, to anybody I'm talking to on the phone through this microphone. And I'm going to do that by my preamp, my SSL. It actually has a, whatever the red and white, I can't remember what that's called. It has an output and lets you output into 1/4 and use the iRig. So we'll see how that goes. If I even have my iRig. Knowing fucking Millie be having all my damn. Millie took all my fucking shit like a clown. You know. Let's just say that boy worry about the wrong shit like always. That boy might not make it, man. But we ain't gonna say that because one thing I learned is these niggas gonna make it to where they wanna make it. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna make it. He gonna make it where he wanna make it. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So let's see. All right, I found the cable. Let's see how this would work. I actually haven't seen the cable in a while, so So this would be the input, what, from my headphones. So
this is supposed to come from my controller. So this would come from my phone. We put the iRig on there. Come from my phone. Or no, like the lightning to 1/4 jack. And it will come from my phone. Oh, but then I put the headset in there so that they could hear me as well. So I guess I could put my headset and she could hear me. Well, no, I want her to hear this, and then the output would go into. But that's the only thing that the output would go into the preamp, which I already will have had heard her, and I don't want to be able to hear myself. Yeah. Or it can go into no, not the headset, because I wouldn't be able to hear. I don't know. Or I could literally like plug that shit into my capture card, but then it would capture. But if I'm not using my capture card, it shouldn't matter, right? I don't know. Let me get up and look. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't know if I would even be able to hear that back. Only one way to see. First, though, I gotta find my other headphones to take off my jack, my lightning to 1/4 connector jack. Oops. Hey man, sometimes you just check in the right spot. So, found this. I don't know how this would work. I definitely want to show this on camera at some point, but so the way that this would work. Yeah, this would be an input to here to let me speak, and then the output of what she's saying would go wherever I plugged it to. Let's try. Obviously, I would have to use my gaming headphones or something right now.
I'll just use these headphones.
Bitch. Let's see. Yo. Hello? Can you hear me? What you doing? Going downstairs. What are you doing downstairs? Chilling. You know me. Came up with some shit in my head, and you know I ain't putting it to the test. I'm not sure if it's gonna work though. No. I'm just not sure if it is. It's a test. Say something? What the? Nah, that shit, I don't think it's working. Say something? Nah, it's not gonna work that way, but. I think it would work, but not the way I'm thinking it would work. But it would work in a different way. But we really don't need it to work that way, so I'm gonna give myself credit for that. So I know another way it would work for sure. But do we want to do all that? Do we want to do all that? What you think? Trust me, it's a lot of shit I could do, but I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like that. But that's probably how I would do it for a real setup. Did I bring my iRig? I think I brought my iRig when I went out there, right? Well, we know if I brought it, we know who stole it. How this nigga got all my shit and he know that shit ain't his? Ain't that crazy? Nigga probably more broke selling my damn shit. That's why I told myself, I'm like, man, don't even bring this shit, cause I know this nigga. Like, this nigga, he got a habit of just taking my shit, like not thinking and just being like, oh, this mine. You know what I mean? Even me, I'm gonna look and be like, nah. Yeah, cause you know we got a lot of the same shit, but it's still like, bro, you know. That's why you seen when we had the thing, this nigga taking all the cables out and shit. I'm like, bro, don't do all that. So you know we got the same shit. He don't even think on that level, bro. He's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? over here like a little fucking kid on the ground. I don't even think that's gonna work. Can you hear me? How? Hold on, you saying you can hear me? You can hear me well? Oh, oh, cause I got these head. That's crazy. I got these headphones in. Huh. That's what's gonna suck though. Hold on. Huh? I could figure it out. I'm just trying to find this cable. I think I found it. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, this is totally dumb, but okay. Well, I guess it handles that.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You can?
Mhm.
That's crazy, huh?
Why? How?
I'm saying you mic clear.
Yeah.
Only problem with this is um you are coming out of my wait, say something?
Yo.
I honestly don't even know how I can hear you right now. Yeah, I'm not even sure how I can hear you right now.
Stop.
So I'm coming to you from my um can you hear this?
Yeah.
So I'm coming to you from my mic, right? But
Mhm.
I'm not sure how I can hear you. Let me look. And then you are coming to me through my capture card somehow. So let's see. Yo.
Yo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess this is cool. I'll just have to play this shit with like headphones on, like when we're doing this shit, maybe.
Yeah.
And then another way is I could just talk to you through um my headset, and then you could hear it on the phone. But that took forever to set up. But I think I might have found a little something. Even though the goofy part is like it's gonna has this beep shit going on.
Mm.
But I mean, it's way like lower than hearing you. But yeah, shit definitely took forever to set up. But if we ever play, you know what I'm saying, people will be able to hear you really well now.
No, that's good.
What's your mic mode on? This shit trash. Standard
The voice ISO.
voice ISO.
Yeah.
Uh, put it on standard. Let me see.
No.
What you mean?
I'm saying you're gonna be able to hear the bed sheets and stuff.
Yo, I just want to hear it real quick.
Yo.
It's on standard.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit sound trash.
I could hear myself. It do sound trash.
How can you hear yourself?
Echo.
What do you mean?
I could hear myself in the background.
In the back of what?
I don't know. Your theme.
Oh, it's like a oh from my you can hear yourself. Okay, yeah. So you can hear that beep beep beep. You can hear that, right?
Actually, no, I can't.
Well, go back on voice ISO. I don't know how you can hear yourself, but
I could hear myself on voice ISO too.
no, but I'm just saying it has nothing to do
Oh,
with that.
yeah. Got you.
But only thing I could really think of is if I brought you in through if I brought you in through even that wouldn't work, I don't think. Cause my monitoring would still have to be loud enough to where you could hear me. Cause you wouldn't be able to hear me unless my monitoring was enabled. Now, if I had my other preamp on this would work, but no, this isn't gonna work. Unless I have that. Nah, this ain't gonna work. Which is inconvenient anyways, but so now I'm trying to think of a convenient way to do it. Cause you coming through that and then trying to think of a way you could hear me. So hold on. You can't still hear me, can you?
I still hear you.
What?
I hear you this whole time.
But are you hearing me through my mic?
You sound like
Huh?
I said it sound like I hear you through the phone, same as always.
Oh, through the phone. Okay. So I sound far away.
No, actually, you sound up close. Not like too up close, but at a distance, at a good a distance. Like the phone right next to you.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not my phone. How the fuck can you hear me? No.
What do you mean, no?
What about this? Can you hear this? Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Did you just whisper?
See, I know you can't hear me.
Yeah, I could hear you.
No, how is this happening? That doesn't make sense. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's like a scratching.
Yeah.
See, that's my phone. Right now, you hear me better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, if you can hear me from the phone, then you don't need to hear me any other way, right? So,
Yeah.
and so, but I can hear you through
That's
my
good.
through my
Like,
my computer.
That was crazy how that happened, but so say something.
yo.
Oh yeah, I did ask and hear you.
Like through my shit. That's a lot better though. So if I am playing my game, well, there you have it, folks. I'll show you guys what the shit I use is tomorrow. But even still, if I'm playing, I wonder. Now I wonder if I can fall into the sky. You think I would pass you by?
Um,
Yo,
yo.
still the same.
Yeah.
So you can't hear me through my game mic. You can hear this.
Yes.
You can hear that.
Yeah. So really, I'm hearing you from both?
Wow. And I'm hearing you in my headset.
Oh, I can hear myself too. This is the crazy thing.
Doy.
So like,
But now you can't, right?
um, yeah, a little bit.
Still?
Oh yeah, I could definitely hear myself.
Is it annoying?
No.
Like I'm saying, if we was like playing a game, would you be able to deal with that?
Yeah. Hi, fans.
That's so lame. Stop doing that. What about now? Is they crazy?
um, hello, hello, hello. Nah, it's better. Oh, never mind.
What do you mean? Never mind.
I could hear myself still.
So if we had to, if I, oh, I'm tweaking. I'm really tweaking. Hold on. I don't know why I thought that was some fly shit. That's not fly. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna need a different cable for that. What I just thought of. You can't hear me no more, can you?
Yes.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah.
So I would need a cable. I would need this same cable. I thought I had two of these cables. I remember that. I killed my whole vibe doing this shit, bro.
Yeah, but then you don't gotta do it, after you do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely is true. But you shouldn't be able to hear yourself now.
Hello? A little bit. But not as bad, actually. Actually, hello?
That has to just
Nah,
be from my speaker then.
I don't think I can. No, I can't anymore.
Okay. So yeah, I was explaining to the stream basically really what I got planned and what we've been doing and how it's going to translate into me doing this series I'm doing. You know, like going to the gym, training, shit like that. Going there and getting some work in. Obviously, I got to see it from a different perspective now, but I know it's so fucking hot out there. I wouldn't be able to wear this. That's crazy. I gotta see if they got more sports shorts on here.
Sport shorts. Oh,
You wasn't even tuned into my live?
the same link, right?
No, my YouTube, nigga.
I forgot what that is called. I was trying to look for it.
Didn't even ask, huh? But you was looking for it, huh?
I'm saying I know it was a funny name. I remember that.
Doy, oy, 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 oy.
It's like a random name. Random drops.
Yo, don't get on my shit talking like this.
I'm sleepy.
Have some respect for the fucking viewers. That shit's not cute. Yeah. Where the fuck is my car?
Hey,
Who valets a fucking car to the garage? Like, nigga. Talking about the damn rental look like a damn Audi.
Yeah, come on, that was pretty funny.
Nah. Pretty stupid.
hey, the I.
But yeah, just little shit like this, being able to go to the gym, live this lifestyle. Doing all this to go to the gym, get some work in, go shopping if I got to. Some more shorts. Buy a fucking strap. Different things coming. Anything that I don't mention, I'm gonna punch in. Oh shit, another type of content.
Fuck that shit.
Nigga, you a bitch, scary ass nigga.
I'll be here if you really need me.
Fuck is blowing my phone up.
Why does someone always come in just when I'm about to take a break?
Shut up, bitch. That's crazy. They gotta have more shorts than these.
Sizes run small if you want to avoid getting depressed.
Well, they got capris on here now. Wow.
But
I'm just gonna have to rock the swimming, the swim shorts like they shorts. Hell no, jogging shorts. Who the fuck wearing these? I guess
I
me.
wouldn't wear most of this myself, I have to admit. This feels so old-fashioned, buying clothes in person rather than online. It's hard to stay motivated in this recession. Brave choice.
Shut up, bitch. How you know? Is that a person right there? Oh, mannequin. Talking about some new shit. Ain't no new shit. Just add these. Ah, this what I really used to wear up in it, bitch.
I really need a snack. All I've eaten today is romaine lettuce.
I'm back.
Oh, like rolling your shirt up. I do need
There
to
you
do that
are. Go
sometimes.
crazy.
Like when a nigga feel me going for a run.
No exchanges. Did I mention that?
Bitch, you ain't gotta mention shit. Just stop talking to me. These kind of like a little oversized joints, you dig? Some I would rock for real.
This is the latest collection, if you can believe it. Hope you don't regret it. Rather you than me. It feels like this shift is never going to end. cover the shifts of girls who've been sacked for getting too fat.
Yo, shut the fuck up, shorty.
I don't usually dress like this. They make us wear the clothes.
All these only shorts they got her on this bitch. Fuck my shit up. Fuck my shit up bad, man. God damn. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'd be something as simple as a nigga getting on here and going to the gym, getting it in, getting it in. Say what, getting it in. That my car was a little faster. Oh. That's one way to get to the gym, huh? Oh shit. True story, that almost happened to me in real fucking life. Nigga did that in real life too, honked the horn, saved my motherfucking life. It was nighttime, man. It's hard playing this game with one hand.
That is crazy, man. I can't believe you playing with one hand.
Huh?
So I can't believe you playing with one hand.
Yeah, you know we still gotta get that work in. You know, tap into the gym. You know that's how that go. Then we up in the gym. That's simple. Tired though.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jab straight to the body. Coming forward, that matador. And he walking in a straight line. Jab. And then, yeah, take the center. Push him back. Good. You don't want to go back. We're going to make him give it. We're going to make him give us a motherfucking minute. But, get a little bigger. So. Yeah. Like I said, these guys, they throw different punches. So.
Nice work.
Way more sharp, you feel me? Way more sharp. Just got to the gym, you know. But of course we'll do it to where, you know, I get in, get some work in, and meet the guy. I think of some stuff behind the scenes. Or we'll do some brainstorm, some sample stuff. Yeah, what we're gonna do, we're gonna build our guy up from whatever level this is, the lowest you can be. Watch our film back of our sparring, and then figure out, you know, what punches I throw the most, what I need to work on. And then, of course, I'll come up with the rubric, you know, for improvement, you know. Just breaking the fourth wall, the rubric for improvement, and then of course it'll be the rubric that our coach will go by of how we can train. We'll experiment with working on certain punches, and then coach is gonna say, well, with the time frame, realistically, this is how good you can get. You know, without having professional experience and just training, and you know, you can only work on so many things within building a style. So some of these dudes, they're active depending on if they getting hit or not. This is being in there with actual boxers, not no motherfucking Floyd and Blueface, Floyd and Jarvis. Good though, sparring different guys, man, getting different looks. Damn, that's my thing too, man, is keeping my conditioning up, not blowing myself. And then too, I gotta start knowing too, whatever we sparring, understanding in 3-minute rounds, it's more time in there in that single round to accumulate that damage so I could take my time. Whereas in the shorter rounds, it's gonna be harder for me to take a guy out, because it's like, you know, he gets the rest at the end of the round. In the amateur style, I mean, it'll all help. You know, because in the amateurs, it's like dumbing your style down, really. But it's an art itself, if I don't want to take a loss. I'm saying, I don't know if I see myself doing a lot of amateur fights or what. We'll just see how they go. But I do want to get as good as I can before I get to the pros. So.
You're taking too many points.
Now I'm getting the hang of this footwork. And then too, sometimes I get bored doing the same thing, but I gotta realize if something's working, keep doing it, because it might feel redundant, you know, when you in there. Like, oh, I don't want to, you know. know, keep exploiting this or exposing myself. But if it's working, it's working. When you fighting the best guys, you got to do what works. You know, against these other guys, you know, it might feel redundant, like, oh, I need to work on this, but you know, that's why watching film is good. You got to take what they give you, because it's going to set up something else. See, of course, you don't want to keep going to it, but if it's there, it can open up different things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Cover up!
Right here, I'm throwing that lead uppercut to come in with that left uppercut underneath. I'm throwing this to be able to come in through there. So I realized I was throwing and he was throwing on top of it. So now I'm gonna break that contact and slip the body punch. Go over the top. So I could have been cleaner with 3-minute rounds. I could have got this dude out of there. So I'm just already getting better, you know? But this is just making up for the work I would have been
Let's
doing
go.
in
What are you waiting for?
so-called Texas.
You want
right?
this fight?
We can even film
Then
that
let's
if I
get
wanted to.
moving.
We don't have to. It's just all about the context and then coming up with things, filming things, and then throwing away what you don't need, but still having it for context just in case, digging that deep, and maybe come up with something in between. But it just has everything. So now I'll slow them down. So now I can just really counter. So take what's there, counter. Angles. I like this dude though. He got a weird style. He's kind of smart, but he like the perfect punching bag. Cause he ain't too wild, but he do stand there and get hit. Let you work on shit. It's hard. It's bad to speak about a nigga like that or sparring partner that, but I mean, hey, that's what be making these niggas sparring partners. Sorry, not sorry.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Nigga be like, yo, so what do you think of me as a fighter? I mean, hey, think you good to train on? Pause. See, I know that's another thing too. Mirroring. If a fighter hits you with something, then you know this. Damn, okay, they caught me with that. Sometimes they're open for that after throwing that same technique. That's my shit right there, right in the play. Even just watching Floyd today, watching some sparring he did, just being light on that foot. Not jumping in, but just the shift and weight. That way you can just, the slightest of foot. It's crazy, you can even see Floyd, even though that's he getting older and he's slowing down, he's working on more stuff. Getting better and getting sharper as an older man. It's crazy. Because you gotta find new ways to win. That knowledge is accumulated. Oh, that was the main thing I got on here to say. Is that I got the slider set, and everybody knows that the two best fighters was in the welterweight division. Now that I got that right, it'd be cool too to especially use the Crawford Spence as a reference to tune up some sliders between, you know, making these welterweight fighters, because, you know, even though I'm at lightweight now, the goal is to go, you know, do what I do at lightweight eventually. I'm gonna be at welterweight, so, you know, that's like the middle of the natural man weight. So if you ask me, that's where you see the best fighters. So it's about going in that same story mode. I think I had those fighters already saved. It's just about creating them on here. I can actually go through and give a construction video on creating fighters. so real too, carrying my weight, and especially as I get tired, and even having the sound coming through my monitor. It's some good work here. That's what we're gonna be doing, getting in. Look, you see, I don't feel bad for this dude, but you see, I started with the little dudes, but these dudes, they can take more of a punch, but. I'm ready for the higher level amateur. But yeah, this too helps me learn the levels of boxing within the game, you know, because in real life, this is something you're gonna already know and assess. Nigga? Yeah, what? See, you gotta capitalize.
Come on, kid, focus.
But you gotta hit and not get hit, because every time you get hit, he getting his lick back, he getting a little more life, he gonna get dropped. Short shots, just touch him, bring it up. I'm gonna come around. See what I'm saying? Ooh, he could get me. He been hurt in a minute. As far as the storyline goes, I ain't been hurt yet since I've been here, but obviously this stuff doesn't count. It's just like I said, getting in the character, method acting. Them niggas can't stop that jab left hook. Then like here, if a nigga keep walking me down, I'ma just throw that straight to the body, split him in half, push him back, jab, push him back, range finder. So I can come upstairs. See if I can bring them gloves down. So I'm gonna keep hitting him with some shit if it's working. And if he counter it, then you know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep hitting them with it so that you can predict they counter. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Oh, I'm running out of time. Nigga. Oh, wow.
How you gonna let your hands go? You have to.
I don't even got no stamina and I'm beating the shit out this dude.
You have to throw 3 or
He
4.
even said I'm beating the shit out of him. Let's see how I move. He could catch me with some shit, you never know. So I gotta be sharp. That's the thing, you know. It's really you versus you in here.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
And then it's you versus another person too. But it's you versus you first. Ooh, see? Punches ain't having no damn effect no more. So. Ooh. Catching me sharp, you know. Fatigue set in. That's what we're learning, how to find space and not waste punches. Ooh. I say finding them exits. I don't even want to know how much chin to hold up. Let me find that out when I got energy. Oh, I was about to say I'm getting at your shot was I usually don't get hit with, but damn, he jumped in. I had to turn it to turn off the lights. Light a candle. Oh, he wasn't ready for that. Come on, man, you wasn't ready for that. I think my final test. Then we're gonna fight some smoke. What you think? Let's see if I can get in there with some smoke, man. Ooh. Yeah, now this is a big step up right here. We're gonna actually, talk through this, and we're gonna take our time in between the rounds and everything. It's gonna be crucial right here. It's one of them. So I actually have to use the ring. That's my jab. If he don't throw, I'm not gonna throw. Then I'm gonna shoot over the top. Yeah. See, I'm already seeing he bringing them hands down, but you see his foot movement is way better. And that's just going from, what am I, 64 to 75. So imagine a nigga who's a 90 something. They're just different levels. It's a pro right here. Here with a pro. Defense tight. Wow, this shit. I'm making this shit way more realistic. Compare how this shit used to play to how it is now. But I'm adding different elements, just me studying the craft. It's 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds too, so I could work in here. I gotta do my work within them 3 minutes. I'm filling him out. It's like I know my pace, so no matter who I'm facing, I know what I can take, and I know my pace, Like I say, it's all about getting here, feeling somebody's power. Like I say, using this shit for good film study. I'm jumping in too much, but the jab. See, I'm not giving up as much as the ring as I used to. Just kind of countering, responding to what I see. Shooting that shot right there down the middle. Oh, we both went for it. This shit got a lot more snap. Oh. I'm scared though. Maybe I should be, but I feel like I'm controlling the distance though. Gotta watch out for when he's standing there trying to counter. His hands is faster than I'm used to. See, he waiting for me to jump in. Oh shit. I gotta taste his speed right there. I feel like I'm winning this round though.
Keep working the body.
Jab to the head. Keep making a move. And when he give me space, I take it, but I ain't gonna come straight in. Keep maintaining the distance, because I know he trying to jump in. Yes, sir. That's all I had to do, fill him out. Like Sean O'Malley said, the first round went the way I wanted it to, His goal was to kind of get me to walk into something. Now I seen all his looks, I seen all his tricks, so now I'm just start out-timing him. He's quicker moving back than I thought. Look, he seemed like he there, but he'll step off to the side when I'm used to guys being right there. I'm learning some things too, being in the ring with the guy. Changing angles, changing levels. Knowing when to reset, get in there and get out, come back in. When to shoot over. So I'm saying that you gotta actually watch and find the openings quick. And know when the guy's coming in and he's not, know when he's in range and know when he's not. Take it when he resets and puts his block back up, shifts his weight, then you step forward and take a few punches. You come out, like I always tell niggas, come out and win this round, win that battle. So that way you don't have to chase him. And if he wanna wait for you to walk in, still, when he meets you at the middle, steal the round. So then he don't have to open himself up and fight. Now I got him reaching. try to switch it up, but you guys good, man. And two, I know that right hand is waiting. Ooh. Throw that on top of my left hand. So make sure I just time it right and don't throw it naked. See, step with it. Usually I throw it naked because I'm not worried about what's coming back. But see how throw it. I'm chopping his ass up. Now he adjusting. He leaning towards my right hand. Look, he thought I was coming upstairs. I go to the body. Sometimes even if you want to go upstairs, shoot something to the body when they're moving backwards to see where they gonna step. Their footwork pattern. See, he look like he finna start standing on some shit. He waiting on me to miss though. 3 more punches I did miss. Ooh. So he just laying straight back on a straight line. He duck under. Couple more punches to activate. Look, glitch from my controller, but it's all good. I'm still watching that straight right. See? You see it? Because I notice when I miss, I see his big punches, So I'm falling short, so I know when that always get there. There we go. Nigga. Yes, sir. And I'm fresher than him. Look at him, and I'm fresher than him. Look, we ain't gonna get too anxious. We're gonna pump the jab even more. We're gonna switch the timing up. Ooh. Wow, he got me. Oh. He better get me. He better stop me. I'll make it through this. It's gonna be bad for him. Nah, I know his power. That was the one thing I didn't want to do is get hurt. But sometimes that shit wake a nigga up. Look, now he waiting for me to walk into some shit, but I know what he throw now. I know his power. So I know how fast he throw, how hard he throw. I know how to slip it now. See, I'm coming up short. And I'm stepping in with that left, see? The game ain't letting me step underneath. It's all good. I'm too good for this bitch. I'm too good for you, bitch. Oh, okay. We just adjust. If the game wanna cheat us, we adjust. Yeah, come on, nigga. We ain't gonna lean all the way in, cause we know, look, see, he quick. You know how to slip the left hand. We know how to avoid and take away the right hand, boy. He good at stepping off to the side, too. So we gonna just switch the tempo up, double the feint. Switch our entries. Ooh. Hello. We ain't got shit to lose. Bro done already hurt us. We gotta get some of that back. Gotta get some of that damage back. We ain't gonna get it in one shot. We just gonna speed them up. Cause that's the thing. Once you hurt somebody, the best thing is you make them come to you when you chill. But we ain't letting that boy chill. See how we slipping that right hand? Slipping right under. Slipping right under. Uh-oh. Go! I knew it. He wasn't throwing. So I know what was getting to him. We was swarming him, and then we was finishing with shots to the body. And them shots to the body, that boy ain't like them shots to the body, man. Them shits was stopping him in his trap. Mind you, this is a pro, man. This is a big step up. We'll throw the uppercut and then throw his rhythm on. Look, man, he just on some desperate shit. Gotta make him pay. Oh, this nigga welting. He welting. Nigga. I've never seen no nigga welt like this at this level. Nigga. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm fresher than them too. I'm walking them down. Neither one of us recover much. We both tired. We both throwing more than we want. Ugh. I could sit in the pocket with this nigga, but not too much. Cause he do got them whams.
Use the jab. Get out of there. That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Oh, he tired. Look at him moving back. Oh, got him. I knew he was gonna reach in. You could tell by how he just plant. Look how he just stopped in his track. That's what happens when you get these niggas a false beat. See, I'm coming in at a false beat. Feints. No foot feint. See? Switching. Angling off. Coming. Just shooting something there. Just to get him to react and the shit. Get him leaning and the shit. And then, boom, we come right down the middle. Reinforce. We come right down the middle, make him come up tall, and make him exit with one of them hands down and that chin high, and then it's over. And look how hard, heavy he's breathing. See? And then sometimes we hang out in the pocket, because you know he can't get to us, and we coming in like a bee. We know he a heavy puncher. We know his habit is to just swing big, swat. He trying to swat the fly. See, look at all these feints, bringing them hands down, and I'm coming in the other side, you know, on a delayed beat. See, he playing heavy. Ooh, it could have been me or him, but it was him. And I'm going all the way down. Cut on the way down, the way down. I caught him on the way down. Yes. Would you like something to drink with that? Yeah. Fighter. Yeah. Now we're gonna keep it short. Oh, I know. Javante. Oh. We're waiting on that. I don't want to spend too much energy. He keeping it fundamental sound right here. So, and I miss big. So. Ooh, I'm tapping that chin. I'm tapping. So we're gonna go look here, and we're gonna look, keep going there, and we're gonna look for that left hook to the head. Or we're gonna throw that. Look how much we done slowed down. And that's just that pace. It's not even something I'm naturally, you know, or consciously thinking of. It's just some built up from sparring different guys and implementing. I'm about to say it's about to be bad. I was just getting to him, you know what I mean? That too. And he kept dropping them hands. He was getting stunned. Hello to the money, to the bitches, counting money. Oh yes. Oh, a pro's pro? No way I did him like that. I did not do that man like that, man. Damn! Let me see, man. Let me look on the gym cameras, man, and see how that motherfucker was looking. You know, look, man. Look, compare my movement around the ring to what it used to be. Wow, I'm looking so much better. You feel me? Look, see, I'll punch. You know, like I said, I'll be watching a lot of shit. Some Tyson Fury, some wild Tyson Fury wild. I just watch a lot of good fights, man, and understand about head movement, feints, maintaining the distance. Oh, look, I was killing that nigga. Look how I'm barely moving too. Oh. Oh. I think I want to go. I'm gonna go one more round with somebody. Oh, should I take a step up? These is pros though. Let's take a step up. Let go 1 3-minute round. Let's see if I can hang, man. Defensively, you know. Carissa got some guys in here. You know, he ain't gonna baby you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna baby you. You say you wanna get in there with them guys, they gonna put you in there with them guys, man. So here we go. Holy shit. I mean, he's just a guy, you know? When I see big, I see slow. Look at him throwing everything crazy. If he miss, you feel me? You know what I'ma do. You know how I'ma do. He fast, though. Definitely is a different level. You can't just sit here and trade with these motherfuckers. See, he dropping them hands. Look, see, it's just about them small little feints. He's one of, you know, he's a top guy. He's not the best of the best, but you know, it's a ranked guy right here. You see the difference right here. He's slick. This motherfucker slick. So you can see the levels. I can't even land a punch on this motherfucker. Why? Because I don't want to take a punch. Oh. He just ain't letting me land a punch. His head movement and his positioning. Oh yeah. It's good to just see the levels and even just breaking the fourth wall. You know, how good the programming I've done. I told you, man, I re-engineered this game, man. I don't know how long it took me. Hello. But you know, we take these same principles and characteristics and build on. It's a moment in history. I re-engineered a game. And y'all seen it. Ooh. Look, I know guys is gonna slip my left hook. I got experience though, man. Finding some good guys.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Somebody gonna throw some shit. He gonna wait for me to miss. But you know, I'm going for that motherfucker. Fuck it. That's what I don't want to do, is be on the inside with a no big puncher though.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
They power be different. Oh, see, this nigga power is different. Oh, wow, he got me coming in. That's all I didn't want. Oh, I just gotta make it. Come on. Now I'm gonna rock with him.
There you go.
Good round, man. Good round, man. I'm gonna get my black ass out the ring now. Shit. Woo! Shit, good work, man. And obviously, you know, I would have built myself up to that point. I wouldn't have just got in the ring when I do it like that. Or I would have got in there, you know. I would have came to the gym motivated. So there you go, man. see. I won the round. Woo! Time to not stick around. Yeah, 5 me. When I get back into the habit of doing some shit that's editable. Really, ideally, what I should be doing is making one of these. And that's what I mean by editable. Make it to where I can edit the best parts and turn it into a little mini episode, a mini little scrap, a little sample for y'all to watch. You know, you ain't gotta watch the whole stream. You could just get an idea, you know, put an idea out there for how the narrative is gonna go. It's gonna be a good one. Hopefully the sound is good, cause I like watching my shits back. Wasn't too pleased with the production from last time. Hey, hold on. Let me play this song right here. Okay, I love what I'm doing that beat. I know that shit gonna be mad. Hey, we back, nigga. We back as a motherfucker. Hey, world premiere. Why does that have me here?
Every set that I came with, every set that you can't claim with, every set that I came from with. No, hey, bitch, you know that I set the whole game up. What? When I'm stepping in the city just to step my whole name up, stepping my name up, stepping my way. Fuck, they never gonna change us now. Nigga forever look dangerous. What? Nigga, I'm stepping with nigga gon' angels, stepping with angels. You know, I know my motherfucking worth. I know my soul. I know my identity. Nigga, I know my role. Nigga, I won't be a clone. Nigga, I won't be exposed. I won't be a bold. Hoes wanna cry me a river. You know what I'm bitch, you know I'm the bold. You know I'm being me. Knowing I'm being me. Calling them plays. I'm balling. Ball head nigga like Eric. Bending me. Knowing she enemy. Knowing she enemy. Bitch, she enemy. Knowing she gonna get it for the recipe. Knowing it mad at me. Maybe she sucking and told her the friend. Suck up the rest of me. Knowing I'm that nigga, baby. You can't even argue that. Bad little bitch, she popping that pussy. I'm popping that flat. You arching your back. Don't give a fuck if a nigga can't arrest me. Nigga ain't nothing behind your back. Man, hands behind your back. Cardiac arrest. That's a heart attack. No, you know your heart attack. What do you know? That's the hardest day. Hey, all that I'm producer, baby. Nigga, and I'm running with an artist. All that bitch with all that bad. Hey, all that bad. Like playing 2 rings. I'm call up that like page of story. I could bitch, I shot that bitch. I'm cotton. You know it's obvious. You know I'm scoping. You know I'm scoping shit. Microscopic shit. Bad little bitch, she standing at the light. She ain't stopping shit. I'm red.
You don't know me, but I definitely know you.
I'm popping quick. You know I'm shit. I'm popping quick. You know I'm showing I'm mobbing with. All of my niggas I'm mobbing with. I'm mobbing, bitch. You can't walk. You so bad, she stopping this. Stopping popping. Mobbing it. Hey, popping hits. Hey, I'm mobbing. Hey, nigga, you know I'm guiding this shit. Running this bitch, I'm taking shit like I ain't got the piss. But I'm doing this shit. You know I'm jiving it. Nigga, that's a name in a game that I'm jiving with. Jiving that I flame and I came. That shit obvious. You ain't got a game or a brain. You a daddy bitch. You ain't no daddy bitch. You never stop shit. You never stop and quit. You never stop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck. It's hard.
What? What's this? What?
Straight ahead, take on your head, hey, second option, I ain't never stopping, I ain't never stopping, baby, you ain't never
Damn, baby, you sure you don't want to join?
you ain't stopping popping, niggas say you know me, but they forever watching, hey, that little bitch, she good for the optics, so exact, that's a pass option, niggas say know me microscopic, but like no, I'm swimming like I want, like a Pisces dolphin, knowing I'm off, knowing I'm scoffing, fucking a bitch, ignoring the scoffing, taking it off. Fucking a bitch, you know I'm stepping back like stepping, little bitch, you know I'm known for my offense. Hey, no offense, yeah, you say you towing it, and you got that extra shit. I like how you towing it, I like how you throwing it, I like it with I look at it, listen, baby, bitch, yeah, what goes in there, okay, what, M-E, baby, bitch, M-E, baby, please believe, baby, I don't leave with paper. Hey, what? I'm obsessed with these papers. Get it? Hey, girl, I'm seeing tape. Girl, you know I came up in this bitch. You know I'm saving all that money on the fucking
Green Ranger.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, Kelvin, I'm a team. Take Katie with it. June like mom from Katie with it. That little bitch, she got a little twin like Ashley, Mary, Kate. I call it Katie with it. You don't even know what I'm saying with it. Don't even talk about it, little bitch. I'm saying you with it. Hey, you a little bad little bitch. I ain't saying you with it. What? You fucking your friend? I ain't changing your business. Hey, little ass nigga, I can't.
Why they keep putting me near this man, the wrong clothing store?
All this shit is insanely suspicious. Hey, moving with a gang of ninjas. All black, yeah, we looking insanely suspicious. Hey, that's some real shit. I'm real shit. I got money, yeah, I'm getting this bitch. Hey, I love it like the niggas that I'm getting with. All my niggas on, and we getting strong. We in control. Yo, nigga, get it. That's your narrative. You niggas, whoa. Hey, they say Lando, what?
Put a nigga on.
Bad bitch, slinging stones. I might break a bitch's bones. She gon' get up in that.
Hey, the IAA is really getting their money's worth from us. We saved their agents and got most of Avon's weapons off the board. Now,
I feel like these niggas can't fuck with me, man. It's just that simple. I've been on this shit before. I don't know what these niggas know. I don't want these niggas. I don't want these niggas.
Exclusive. Brand new shit. Look at that nigga. Premiere.
I told you, bro. I told you niggas can get these niggas can know shit. Fuck them fucking convinced of that. Now I'm back with you motherfucking niggas, man. I don't even fucking get on them. Baby girl, at that fucking door, little bitch, you know it's dinging, dog. I know shit you bringing on. Baby girl, she fucking with me, she know every single song. Hey, girl, I do not need no more. I can get that cranium, that meaning that I teach you slow. Baby girl, these niggas hating on me, yeah. Each his own. One thing I'm a dog, little bitch, but I don't eat up on. Baby girl, he know. Niggas always haters wanna know while I'm reading strong. Yeah, the weak and strong. Baby girl, I'm gonna keep that savage. Yeah, my weak and strong.
What?
They say what you tweaking for? I just need a I might play my secret role. And I won't tell a singing song. Something that you singing so. Fucking out. Baby girl, let's fight a fight. Meaning that it's singing slow. Meaning that it's sing a run. Baby girl, I need a run. She gon' money, need a fun. I'm that nigga, be the one. Need a fun. I'm just
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get, yeah, it's gonna get the job done.
Yeah, I'm shooting, I don't need a gun. Shooting with the weapon, girl, I'm stepping with my reason. Yeah, I'm falling, I'm ringing like stepping in arenas, my name ringing like a reason. Reason that I be the one. Baby, I can crease them. Baby, girl, I'm stepping in.
Shut up, bitch. Like a pacer, ready to be like an Indian pacer. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna reward everybody, man. You tune in, man. You gonna hear the exclusives, you feel me? Run that bitch back. You know what I'm saying? My bad, man. Get your bitch ass out the way before you get killed, nigga. I'm a dog, little bitch, and I don't need a bone. Sing a run, need a one, need a one, need a one. Need a run, every single one. I don't need a gun. No reason, no reason, ringing like a reason, One. Beat him up. No, I might crease him up. Hey, I'm gonna G for fun. That's how you know your music hit, man, when you riding around this city. Even though I know this supposed to be Vegas, I'm gonna ride around LA with my shit.
Survey the land, meaning I got lay a land. Girl, I'm gon' pull up, I'm not Christ, I got my favorite lamb. Yeah, I got hoes on my bumper, yeah, they chasing him. Yeah, you know I'm like hard test, I keep the pace in him. Like a pacer, running this bitch like an Indian and pacer. Baby girl, you know that shit. Hey, she doing a favor. Hey, sweeping the bitch, I'm sweeping the boy, I'm doing a favor. Hey, you know I'm playing it, baby.
Hey, I'm not knowing to play with it.
Hey, gotta praise me like TD Jakes did. Hey, she ain't wasted. You know what I'm saying? These niggas get serious, you know, no capacity. And then we go to the next beat, we go to NB. My beat selection is motherfucking elite at this point, man.
I'ma cash out my 401k.
What you do, bro? I told you niggas to get these niggas on your shit, man. You niggas are fucking around with this one, man. Now I'm back with you motherfucking niggas, man. I don't give a fuck. shit you bringing on. Baby girl, she fucking with me, she know every single song. Hey, girl, I do not need no more. I can get that cranium, man, meaning that I teach you slow. Baby girl, these niggas hating on me, yeah. Each his own. One thing, I'm a dog, little bitch, but I don't eat a bone. Baby girl, he know. Niggas always haters wanna know while I'm reading strong. Yeah, the weak and strong. Baby girl, I'm gonna keep that savage. Yeah, my weak and strong. I'm tweaking on. I get on my tweaking on. They say what you tweaking for? I just need a I might play my secret role. I might play a secret role, and I'm gonna tell a singing song. Something that you singing so. Fucking at them, baby girl, just fight a fight. Meaning that it sing a slow. Meaning that it sing a run. Baby girl, I need a run. She gon' money, need a fun. I'm that nigga, be the one. Need a fun. I'm just being me the one. I'm just being me. Yeah, she love me. Yeah, she think it's fun. I get one for these hoes. I fuck every single one. I come run this bitch. Yeah, I'm shooting. I don't need a gun. Shooting with the weapon, girl. I'm stepping with my reason. Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm ringing like a stepping in arenas. My name ringing like a reason. Meaning that I be the one. Baby, I can increase them. Baby, girl, I'm stepping in the laser. I'm a chief for fun, trailer bitch, she chief for fun. Hey, and I reach for fun. Reach for fun, play that, no one to play back. Running a minute, the playback, running the Maybach. I got running the Maybach, I got that whole on the Maybach. Well,
You know what time it is. You know when it is. Tune in. Tune in.
every single nigga hate, they gon' have to play a win. What? Something that you niggas will not say again. If you look,
Man, I'm sleeping in a hoodie tonight. One of them type nights. You know you feel good. You know, you got that exertion, that lactic acid build up.
Pull up, I'm not Christ, I got my favorite lamb. Yeah, I got hoes on my bumper, yeah, they chasing him. Yeah, you know I'm like hard test, I keep the pace and then the fish like a pacer, running this bitch like an Indian pacer. Baby girl, you know that shit. Hey, she doing a favor. Yeah, hey, sweeping the bitch and sweeping the boy, I'm doing a favor. Hey, you know I'm playing it, baby girl. I'm not knowing to play with, knowing to play with. Gotta praise me like TD Jakes did. Okay, that's funny.
And that will do it for tonight's episode. Got a little shit in, got it in. And that's all it is to it. Yeah, 5, man. Come in, work on different things in the storyline, and like I said, man, probably make a long-term series out of what I was doing with the sparring and stuff like that. Turn that into a long-term thing, and talk boxing, talk technique, and maybe just chop it up about other shit that I got going on the channel. But yeah, you know, strategy and just different ideas, and I don't know, I'll have to watch it back and see. Well, plug and play. Like I said, this was me. I took a nap earlier, woke up, wanted to get some work in, so working on. So hopefully my mic levels is a lot better this time, even though I did notice I'm not speaking directly into the mic always, but we'll see, man. We'll work on different things, and I'm gonna can't talk no more, and let different ideas pick up a head of steam. And you know, we just at that point, punching in, adding on, pushing buttons, pressuring, and just step by step, man, and structuring things and making sure, you know, we shooting the right shots, and just adding on and correcting our mistakes, man, and just getting sharpening up on everything. So, you know, that's where we at with it. And anything else I think of, next episode, I'm coming straight in if it comes to mind. Try to write this stuff down, but that's how it goes. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll be back.